Hi, welcome to iClicks Biology Discuss. In the previous class, we have discussed about the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. In this class, we will discuss other differences between your prokaryotic as well as the eukaryotic cell. Okay, so here we will differentiate the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell on the basis of ribosomes. Okay. If we see ribosomes, in case of prokaryotic cell, in the cytoplasm, there is presence of 70S type of ribosome. Okay, here the ribosome which is present in case of your prokaryotic cell, in the cytoplasm, there is presence of 70S type ribosome. Okay, as you know that there is absence of membrane bound cell organelles, only cytoplasm and the plasma membrane as well as the cell wall is present in case of prokaryotic cell. But if you see eukaryotic cell, in case of eukaryotic cell, eukaryotic cytoplasm, the eukaryotic cytoplasm that is having 80S type of ribosome. Here there is presence of 80S type of ribosome in the cytoplasm. But if you see some cell organelles like mitochondria, in the mitochondria or in case of chloroplast, there is presence of 70S type ribosome. Okay? In case of eukaryotic cytoplasm, there is presence of 80S type ribosome, and in case of mitochondria and chloroplast, there is presence of 70S type ribosome. Okay? This is the difference with respect to your ribosome. Next, if we see a prokaryotic cell, there is presence of a cell wall. And in the cell wall, there is presence of cell membrane. Okay, suppose this is the cell, this is the prokaryotic cell. Okay, and in to that, there is presence of the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. Okay, suppose this is the plasma membrane. You must see there is some ingrow of the plasma membrane. Okay, here you must see this is the ingrow of the plasma membrane. Okay, some inward foldings, finger-like projection will be present in case of prokaryotic plasma membrane. This ingrow of plasma membrane, that is called as what? That is called as mesosome. This is called as mesosome. Okay, write the definition. What is mesosome? There is ingrow of plasma membrane, ingrow of plasma membrane in the cytoplasm, that is called as mesosome. Okay, and what is the function of that mesosome? Some scientists or some workers, they believe that this mesosome that is helps in the replication of the DNA in case of prokaryotic cell. Okay, the DNA of the prokaryotic cell that is attached with the mesosome. Okay, the DNA attached with mesosome. Okay, thus it is helping in the DNA replication process. Okay, as well as some workers they found some types of respiratory enzymes in the mesosomes. Okay, respiratory enzymes are present in the mesosome, thus it will help in the process of respiration. Okay, some respiration or respiratory enzymes are found in case of mesosome, thus it will help in the respiration process. It will help in the respiration process. This is with respect to mesosome, but in case of eukaryotic cell, this type of inward or ingrow projection of plasma membrane is absent. That means in the eukaryotic cell, there is absence of mesosomes. Okay, this is with respect to the ingrow of the plasma membrane, or this is the mesosome. Okay, if you see in case of prokaryotic cell there is presence of mesosome, but in case of eukaryotic cell there is absence of mesosomes. Okay, let's discuss other differences. with respect to in the previous difference, that is the ingrow of the plasma membrane. But with respect to outgrow of plasma membrane, what will be that? Suppose this is the cell wall, okay, and suppose this is the inner to cell wall. There is presence of what? There is presence of plasma membrane, okay. But here this is the mesosomes, okay. Suppose there is outgrow of plasma membrane. There is some outgrow of plasma membrane. What is that outgrow of plasma membrane? That is called as pili. That is called as pili, or this may also call as fimbri. Okay, this is also called as pili or fimbri. Okay, this is the outgrow of the plasma membrane. Okay, in case of prokaryotic cell, there is presence of pili or fimbri. But in case of eukaryotic cell, there is absence of pili or fimbri. Okay, and what is the function of this pili or fimbri? The function is that it helps in the attachment. That it helps in the attachment. Okay, if a cell is going to attach with the surface, then it will help in the attachment or adhesion. Okay, so this is the pili or fimbri. But this pili or fimbri, there is absent in case of eukaryotic cell. Okay, let's come to another difference. If you see the vacuole, as we know that in case of prokaryotic cell, there is absence of a proper membrane bound cell organelle. In case of, with respect to vacuole, let's write down it. Okay, in case of eukaryotic cell, there is presence of, suppose this is the cell, there is presence of a vacuole. A large vacuole is present in case of eukaryotic cell, and this is having a membrane, definite membrane, but the cytoplasm is moving around this vacuole. Okay, the cytoplasm moving around this vacuole in a clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. That movement is called as what? That movement is called as cyclosis. That movement is called as cyclosis, or this may also call as cytoplasmic streaming. This is also called as cytoplasmic streaming. Okay, but in case of prokaryotic cell, a definite or true vacuole is absent. In case of prokaryotic cell, a true vacuole is absent. Okay, thus as there is true vacuole is absent, there is no need of this cyclosis process. Okay, but in case of prokaryotic cell, there is presence of some small vacuoles. Okay, but these are not true vacuoles, so that they are also called as pseudo vacuoles. Pseudo vacuoles, and these are filled with gases. Okay, these are filled with gases. That's why this is also called as gas vacuole. These are also called as gas vacuoles. Okay, but in case of eukaryotic cell, they have a definite membrane. But in case of prokaryotic cell, the gas vacuoles, as they are filled with gases, they are helping in the floating of the cell. They are helping in the floating of the cell. Okay, but they are made up of what? They are made up of what? They are made up of proteins. They are protein molecules, protein granules. Okay, so this is with respect to vacuole in between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Okay, let's discuss other differences with respect to flagella. Flagella, that is structure present in the cell which helps in the movement of the cell. Okay, some bacteria, they possess flagella which helps in the movement from one place to another place. Okay, so in case of prokaryotic cell, the structure, okay, the locomotive structure that is called as flagella. It's called flagella. Okay, and it helps in the movement. And in case of prokaryotic cell, these flagella are made up of flagellin protein. These are made up of flagellin protein. But in case of eukaryotic cell, they are made up of tubulin protein. These are made up of tubulin protein. Okay, we will discuss other characteristic features of this flagella in the upcoming classes. Okay, here we will discuss the flagellar arrangement in case of eukaryotic cell. That is the arrangement that is 9+2 arrangement. Okay, don't worry, we will discuss in the upcoming classes. Okay, this is another difference between prokaryotic flagella and eukaryotic flagella. Okay, what is the basic difference? That is made up of flagellin protein. Here this is made up of tubulin protein. Okay, let's discuss with respect to cytoskeleton. Okay, cytoskeleton, these are present in case of eukaryotic cell mainly, and the eukaryotic cell, they have some proteins, or they are made up of some tubules, and they are forming a frame inside the cytoplasm so that it will provide a support to the cell. Okay, it will provide the support to the cell. So cytoskeleton, this is the structure, the structures which provides, or the structural frames, these are the structural frames which provide support to the cell. Okay, but in case of prokaryotic cell, there is absence of the cytoskeleton. Okay, this is another difference with respect to cytoskeleton. In case of prokaryotic cell, cytoskeleton is absent, but in case of eukaryotic cell, there is presence of definite cytoskeleton. Okay, and this cytoskeleton are made up of tubules and fibers. These are made up of tubules and fibers. So these are the mechanical structure which provides support. It gives support to the cell to maintain its size or maintain its shape. Okay, let's discuss another difference, that is with respect to sexual reproduction. Okay, with respect to sexual reproduction, in case of eukaryotic cell, they may undergo sexual reproduction. Okay, but in case of prokaryotic cell, there is absence of mitotic division as well as meiotic division. Okay, mainly if you see a bacteria, they undergo the process of binary fission. Okay, the bacteria, they undergo the process of binary fission. Okay, what happened in the binary fission? Suppose this is the bacteria. Suppose this is the bacteria. Okay, here this is the genetic material. What happened? It will divide into two. Okay, it will divide into two, and in the next phase there will be formation of two number of bacteria. From one cell there will be formation of two number of bacteria. Okay, two number of cell. That is called as binary fission. Okay, so in case of your if you see the sexual reproduction, then there is absence of the sexual reproduction in case of prokaryotic cells. But if we see the sexual reproduction, if we see the genetic transformation, or if we see the gene transfer, when the bacteria also they transfer its gene to the next generation, to the upcoming cell. But this type of transformation of gene from one bacteria to another, that is called as parasexual reproduction. That is called as what? They undergo the parasexual reproduction. Okay, that is gene transfer in case of your prokaryotic cells like your bacteria. Okay, but in case of eukaryotic cell, they may undergo the process of sexual or asexual type of reproduction. Okay, that means here the mitotic division and meiotic division are occur, but here the division that is not mitotic or not meiotic division, that is amitotic division. That is amitotic division. Okay, amitotic division is occur in case of prokaryotic cell, but in case of eukaryotic cell there is mitotic division or meiotic division. Okay, this is with respect to sexual reproduction or the reproduction of the meioid or cell division. Okay. Another difference with respect to cell wall. Okay. If you see the prokaryotic cell, the cell wall is made up of what? The cell wall is mainly made up of peptidoglycan. In case of prokaryotic cell, there is also presence of cell wall. In case of eukaryotic cell, there is also presence of cell wall. But here, in case of prokaryotic, there is an absence. Okay, in mycoplasma, this is the smallest cell. Okay, this is the smallest cell. There is a bacteria. The mycoplasma, there is absence of cell wall. Okay, here there is the cell wall is absent in case of mycoplasma. Okay, if you see any type of prokaryotic cell, they are made up of, the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. But in case of mycoplasma, there is absence of cell wall. Okay, but in case of eukaryotic cell, the plant cell, they are made up of what? The plant cell wall, they are made up of cellulose. Okay, in case of fungi, these are made up of chitin. Okay, in case of a protist, also there is presence of cell wall. But in case of animal cell, there is absence of cell wall. Okay, so these are the basic differences between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Okay, and this is the third lecture with respect to your differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. If anyone is not yet watched my previous video, please go to my channel and just see what are the differences between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Okay, hope you will enjoy this lecture. Thank you.